Error 264 is Roblox detecting a paradox. Every time you open a Roblox experience, the platform builds a single, continuous identity around you. Your account becomes a live process, a stream of inputs, server confirmations, replication updates, and authority checks. From the moment you spawn, Roblox assumes something very specific. You exist in exactly one place at one time. This assumption is non-negotiable. Error 264 appears when that assumption breaks. It can happen if you launch Roblox on another device. It can happen if a session fails to shut down cleanly. It can even happen if your internet briefly cuts out while the server still believes you're connected. In those moments, Roblox sees something impossible: two valid sessions claiming to be the same player, two clients sending conflicting movement, two inventories diverging, two timelines attempting to overwrite each other. Roblox does not try to merge them. It chooses one reality and deletes the other. Error 264 is the system restoring a single timeline by force. To players, it feels abrupt. To Roblox, it's necessary. Allowing duplication would undermine the entire structure of multiplayer authority. When this error appears, Roblox isn't reacting emotionally. It's resolving a contradiction. Error 266 is patience reaching its limit. Joining a Roblox experience looks simple from the outside: a click, a loading screen, a spawn. But internally, a fragile sequence begins. Your client must receive scripts, assets must stream, the server must confirm your presence. Network timing must remain stable long enough for everything to lock into place. Roblox expects this process to finish within a defined window. If scripts stall, the client can enter a half-initialized state. UI might load without logic. Characters might exist without physics authority. The game can appear functional while silently breaking underneath. Roblox watches the timer expire and ends the attempt. This error doesn't mean your internet failed entirely. It means the connection couldn't stabilize fast enough to guarantee a coherent world. Roblox refuses to let players exist in incomplete realities. Error 267 is Roblox removing you on purpose. This error doesn't appear because something broke. It appears because a decision was made. When you join a Roblox experience, you aren't just connecting to a server. You're entering a controlled environment defined entirely by developer rules. Scripts decide what behavior is allowed, what actions are forbidden, and what conditions must always remain true. Behind the scenes, Roblox gives developers a powerful tool: the ability to remove a player instantly. A single line of code can end a session without delay, without negotiation, and without explanation. When that command is executed, Roblox does exactly what it's told. There is no appeal process. There is no retry, there is no grace period. The client receives a single instruction: terminate the session. What makes Error 267 unsettling is how little information it provides. The message might say you were kicked, it might say you were banned, it might say nothing at all. That silence is intentional. Roblox does not know why the developer removed you. It only knows that it must comply. Error 279 is rejection before arrival. When you attempt to join a game, Roblox doesn't immediately place you inside a server. First, it verifies the path. Firewalls, ports, network permissions, server availability. Every step must be validated. If any part of that path fails, the join is cancelled. Error 279 appears when Roblox determines that reaching the server reliably is not possible. Maybe a firewall blocks the required port. Maybe the network alters packets. Maybe the server can't be reached consistently enough to trust. What makes this error unsettling is its inconsistency. One moment it works, the next it doesn't. That's because the environment around the connection is constantly changing. Error 280 is time falling out of alignment. Roblox is updated constantly. Servers move forward, features change. Protocols evolve. When your client lags behind even slightly, compatibility breaks. An outdated client might not understand newer replication rules. It might misinterpret physics updates. It might load assets incorrectly. Roblox detects this mismatch instantly. Instead of allowing the session to proceed and silently degrade, it stops the process entirely. Error 280 exists because synchronized time matters. A multiplayer world cannot exist if different versions disagree on how it works. Error 524 is Roblox enforcing boundaries at the last possible moment. When you press play, Roblox does not immediately place you inside a world. First, it builds a route. It checks server status. It checks capacity, it checks permissions, and it doesn't do this once. It does it repeatedly at every stage of the join process. A server might be alive, a slot might exist. The world might be running perfectly, and yet you're still not allowed inside. Error 524 appears when access rules override availability. Private servers, VIP instances, paid experiences, restricted testing environments. All of these exist as invisible walls surrounding the game world. What makes Error 524 unsettling is how late it can appear. You might see loading screens, you might hear the join sound, you might feel like you're already there, but permission is checked again. And when it fails, Roblox stops everything instantly. It doesn't attempt to reroute you. It doesn't guess your intent. It doesn't partially load the experience. Allowing even a moment of unauthorized presence would create broken states, players loading without ownership, scripts initializing without authority, worlds leaking into places they shouldn't. Roblox chooses certainty. Error 524 is the platform proving that a world can exist without you, and that access is a rule, not a suggestion. Error 525 is Roblox at its absolute limit. Most of the time, Roblox operates far below maximum capacity, servers spin up in advance, traffic spreads across regions, demand is predicted before it happens. To players, everything feels infinite. But occasionally something breaks that rhythm. A game update drops unexpectedly, a creator goes viral, a front-page experience explodes in popularity. Tens of thousands of players press play at nearly the same second. The system reacts instantly, but reaction still takes time measured in moments. During that narrow gap, the join pipeline overloads. Server reservations stack faster than they can be fulfilled, requests collide, routing queues fill. Roblox doesn't fail completely, but it can't guarantee clean joins either. That hesitation is error 525. It exists for only a heartbeat, often so briefly that refreshing fixes it immediately. That's why it feels unreal, like a glitch that disappears when you look at it too closely. But in that moment, Roblox is making a choice. Deny entry briefly or allow unstable joins that could collapse servers entirely. It denies. Error 525 isn't a crash. It's the platform holding itself together under extreme pressure. If you saw it, you arrived at the peak. Not after it, not before it, exactly when the system was stretched to its limit. Error 403 means Roblox is refusing your request. Your connection reached Roblox's servers successfully, but access was denied. This is an authentication or permission error, not a crash and not a network failure. It usually happens when your login session is invalid or expired, your authentication data is corrupted, or Roblox doesn't trust your connection. VPNs, proxies, flagged IP addresses, or cached client data can all trigger it. In some cases, account restrictions or security checks cause the denial as well. Everything else on the internet may work normally, which makes this error confusing. But from Roblox's perspective, your request failed a security or authorization check. Error 403 is Roblox enforcing access rules.